Chloe is 8 weeks old. Last week she was given her parvo shot, second parvo shot. The first one is parvo DHL. So DHLP, or is it DHPL? So 1 more month, and she also got her deworming. She's doing fine. I'm waiting for the son to give her another shower. She is now resting in the afternoon at the back door of my kitchen. Meanwhile, let me show you the challenges of gardening. So far my modifications are working. I'm yet not able to get my handyman on phone so that we can do a bit of repair at the back so that all this urine goes to the front. The issue is here. For the nails, I'm going to buy silicone, the holes of the nails. Otherwise, nobody so far has run away to this side. So my repairs are working very well. Today I cleaned the garden in preparation for digging, tilling. This season I'm going to dig, or what people call tilling in America. Then yesterday I had gotten them mulberry the day before yesterday, so they are withered. So I'm doing it on this side, away from the direct sunlight. So tomorrow I'll feed them mulberry leaves together with their dry hay. Then a day later they'll get these grasses mixed with blackjack and chickweed. Chickweed, blackjack, and the grasses. So let them wither today. So I lock the house. Oops. So meanwhile I need to do a bit of repairs, but so far my repairs are holding. You can see the stains from rabbit urine. This is why we dilute. So meanwhile, let me show you what I was doing today. These people are doing so well. The cock started crowing. He's growing. Her and her have started also making noise. They are almost getting ready to lay eggs. So I'm boosting their diet, getting ready for them to lay. She's also not far. She was the younger one of the three sisters. Yeah, the three sisters. So her and her, you can see they have red crops. Their crops are redder and bigger and fuller. The cockatoo is doing well. I'm happy. My chicks who arrived a month ago are also growing. Nutrition, my people. So kienyeji mash, the prawns, maize, and a lot of vegetables from the garden, and plenty of water. And their water, as you saw, with crushed garlic and ginger, or sometimes aloe vera and pawpaw leaves. Yes, I got a few bananas to cook later on. I'll show you that. And we have new shoots coming. Remember a previous video on I had showed you on taking care of your fruit trees or your citrus plants. Yes, so we have shoots, and I see the white flies have reduced, though I need now to come and do more ash. I need to add more ash. And remember, so I added mulch, all the dirt from the goat and sheep shed. So we are doing fine. The mango flowers are opening thanks to the beetles. So as I told you, this month I cannot spray with insecticide because I need my pollinators to work. We have bees, we have beetles like her who help us pollinate our fruit trees. So that is why I said for the citrus, I'm coming back with wood ash treatment. Oh, this is so good. And yes, it looks like we have plenty of sweet potatoes. But my people, I will be honest with you, this harvest is not good because from the years I've been doing sweet potato farming on my small garden, I have always produced a bucket of sweet potatoes for each heap. That heap gives me a bucket, a 20-liter bucket with sweet potatoes. This heap gives me the same. That gives me the same. That gives me the same. So what happened? One small, puny, small basin, kitchen basin. This is a very bad harvest. So the reason being, I will tell you shortly. Meanwhile, meanwhile, I am replanting some of them. I am digging and reburying, adding soil, loosening the soil for them. Then later on, as I water, I will do manure. So I have put this aside to replant, and immediately after planting, we water. So I want to dig this to make sure there is no sweet potato left. Then the vines, which are healthy but do not have any root or fruit, are reburied, meaning I heap back soil, heaping back the soil, heaping back the soil. What in our mother tongue say, my mom or grandmother says, kudhikiriria, dhikiriria. Did I say it right? Maybe not. But your sweet potatoes need plenty of loose soil. The vines need to be buried in the soil for them to give you fruit. So whoever I gave to the farm this time to weed during the rainy season did not bury my vines, but they got rid of the weeds. So anyway, I do it myself, and in 3 months' time, hopefully, I'll have more sweet potatoes. So I'll give you an update. So I'm digging deep, getting to the roots, plucking out. Some I'm not plucking out. Some I'm reburying. Others I'm completely uprooting, then replanting. But digging deep, then reburying so that the soil, even to the deepest end, is as loose as possible. 3 months, we have a crop. Now time to boil our sweet potatoes and prepare dinner. I'm going to wash my sweet potatoes and all the dirty water I'm pouring in this bucket until I get clean sweet potatoes for boiling, and then the dirty water will be used for watering. So I have collected, I've picked some of the manure and urine from the rabbit house, which were collected under that bucket, diluted in a 20-liter bucket with water, plain water, clean fresh water. So then watered my sweet potatoes, this bed which I've dug and replanted and reburied, and that other one. And so the water which I'll collect after washing the sweet potato will be used to finish watering that. And so I'll give it another 1 week, 2 weeks time when I come back now to prepare this harvesting, reburying some and replanting others, completely uprooting, planting again. Others I don't uproot, I just dig for them and rebury. And the same for that. The other pile was done over 3 weeks ago and it's doing very well. So it just needs the occasional watering. So within end of September, I'll start harvesting. End of September, just before the rains, mid-October, I'll start harvesting sweet potatoes from that one. And of course, my carrots have reached the age of thinning. I had thinned some. So I'm coming to tomorrow to thin and pile back soil so that they don't turn green at the heads. Then what I'm going to thin out, because you can't replant, I'll rinse and give to the rabbits. Welcome to my outside kitchen. What is cooking? I have put rain. I had put rainwater on fire. I want it to boil. Then I put in the flask. That is for drinking in case anyone wants warm water in the evening because these days it's very cold. Then it's good having a flask full of very hot water for making coffee, drinking chocolate for my toddler. You know, yes. And then after that, I put some water for taking a shower. Then I boil my potatoes. So my sweet potatoes I've washed and the dirty water put in the bucket to be poured in on the farm. Then after the sweet potatoes, I'm going to make dinner. So now I'm rushing to prepare dinner. My bananas, my pumpkin, you'll see that in a minute. So therefore, this is the good side of farming, harvesting pumpkin, green bananas for cooking, their vegetables, coriander, all the spices and herbs and onions on the farm. You've seen sweet potatoes and I'm about to put sweet potato on fire. But the ugly side is that you have to work hard to make sure that you produce this, constantly weeding, sometimes watering the garden, or fighting insects, pests and diseases. Like these holes are made by wasps. We have plenty of wasps in our area. And the bad side is, yeah, sometimes you walk away with rough hands. I mean, I'm using borehole water. The rainwater is for the kitchen. But now for the rough work, the cleaning, the gardening during the dry season, we use rainwater, the borehole water. The borehole water is salty, full of minerals. So the downside is cracked hands and feet. So after doing farm work, you have to scrub, exfoliate, then moisturize and oil your hands and feet. Yeah, but overall, is it rewarding? Yes. Would I go back to the way life was before? No. At least with an empty pocket, I can still afford to have food in my homestead. Thank you so much. Now you have seen the good, the bad, the ugly of homesteading, of gardening. Yes, it is not easy, but the rewards are good. You have plenty of fresh food. I mean, if you're rained in, if you can't go to the market, probably you're living far, like I'm far from the road, but I have food. I have plenty of vegetables, carbohydrates, and now with my animals, soon I'll have animal protein. Welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment.